partners. Hey, this week I'm going to tell you the name of our honoree right up front because I'm sure you've not heard it before. But when we are finished, I hope that you will never forget it again because it's so important. His name is William Whipple, W-H-I-P-P-L-E, Whipple. He was born in Maine and got his first taste of the sea as a young boy. He shipped out to sea as a cabin boy. Over the years, he learned everything there was to know about shipping and boats, and that travel on oceans at times could be very treacherous. Now, largely because he started out so early, William Whipple was ready to retire at the age of 30. Did you hear me? That's right. One of the most important of the founding fathers ended his first career when he was only 30 years old. Jimmy, I don't see where you're going with this. Well, don't worry. Let's recount. You come and talk with me. Here's this guy born in Maine who goes to sea at a very early age and decides to retire at the age of 30. And we haven't even started the Revolutionary War yet. What's the deal? Well, I'm glad you asked that. Because, you see, William Whipple was a better deal, as you would say, than the storybooks give him credit for being. Now, much like our patriot Button Gwinnett, whom we profiled just 2 weeks ago, this week's honoree, William Whipple, learned a lot about human nature in the years he traveled back and forth across the Atlantic Ocean. As Gwinnett experienced, he knew the slave trade while mingling with people from many parts of the globe. Not only that, everywhere he went, he would hear them all cry for independence. He thought, wait a minute, independence. So now retired William Whipple decided to use his spare time to get involved in New England politics. He was well known and was elected to the statewide offices quickly. Finally, he was made a delegate to the Continental Congress. Now, it was there in 1776 that William Whipple became the second of 3 New Hampshire men to sign the Declaration of Independence. Jimmy, that's all very well and good. Young man from Maine devotes his life to the sea, then he retires at 30 and finally signs the Declaration of Independence. I think that's very important. Well, I hope there's more than that. More? Wait till you hear this. Just wait. Here we go. When all-out war finally broke out, Whipple joined the New Hampshire militia and was promoted to brigadier general. Just months later, it was William Whipple who helped lead the Patriot assault on the fort at Saratoga, New York. The American victory there meant the end of Britain's push, led by General John Burgoyne. Yes, at Saratoga, the ultra-stuck-up Burgoyne surrendered his sword. Whipple was present at one of the British's greatest defeats of the Revolutionary War. Well, let's continue. After the war, Whipple became a member of his state's Supreme Court. He later died of a heart attack. Get this. He died of a heart attack while riding his horse between 2 New England towns. One historian wrote this, said, and I'm going to quote him, "If not a star of the first magnitude, Whipple sent out a strong light that opened the way for Americans to see freedom." Bless his heart. Whipple was a shining star, though very few people remember him. End quote. Wow, Jimmy, that is quite a story. Yes, it is. Think about it, partners. It's the story of immense courage and quiet leadership. Let's say his name again. William Whipple, Whipple, the former little cabin boy who shed new light on the call for freedom. Okay, partners, you know the drill. Find that big red X up there to the right and tap on it, and you'll be magically transported right back here to the report page. Hey, I love this. Dexter, you're the greatest thing in the world. I love you guys. Go get 'em, Tigers!